Today we're going to be playing some hardcore Minecraft. So we're going to reset the current world for a new one. We'll just call it the same thing. Tube. It's going to be hardcore, no seed, structures, no bonus chest. So we'll just go ahead and create a new world. And then join it. And hopefully we get a good seed to start this off. I've done this before and gotten a tundra biome with a bunch of snow around. It was not a good experience, just because there is hardly any trees. There's only spruce to work with, and there just wasn't a lot to do. It was kind of hard to keep moving forward. Almost no food either. I almost starved, actually. And speak of the devil, it is not looking good, but it could be worse. I think I might have my shaders off right now. Yeah. Just gonna turn those on really quick. I like the way they look. And well, I guess, well, at least there's a bunch of wood here. And a chest down there we can go for. And for some reason my sound's off. But we'll just get some wood and then head straight over there. I guess I don't really have a set theme for something I want to build, but maybe a cozy cabin to get it started, start exploring. It doesn't really matter how far away I go or where I go, just because if I die it's over. I don't really need to worry about respawning anywhere or finding my house. But, oh, and there's even a gold block down here. Maybe I'll have something to mine it up, and no I don't. Perfect, okay. So, there's not a lot to work with at all. We'll just get some tools started, I guess. Try and get some stone, make an easy first and second night for myself. We'll have to figure out food as well. I don't know if I can really, if there's much to survive around here. Maybe I find some berries and mushrooms. Maybe a cow to make berries and cream. But, we'll have to see. Okay. Just start going for stone immediately. Just because wood tools are so slow. I don't know. If you guys want to, like, comment below what you normally go for. Do you go for a bunch of wood, food, or just immediately start going for stone like I'm doing now? Because I really don't know what a lot of people do at the beginning of the game. It also depends on, I guess, the game mode and what you're doing. But I like to go for stone just because wood's annoying to work with. I'm so used to having a bunch of, like, good tools from all my other worlds that I play that it just feels like I'm mining at a snail's pace. I also didn't realize lapis spawns this high up, so I guess we'll grab some of that for later down the line. But I don't know if it'll actually be of any use. And that should definitely be enough stone for now. There's also very few ways to correctly order your oh, I'm blanking on the name. Oh, I'm blanking on the name of what the item bar is called. This is bad. I like never forget this. Hotbar, I think. But there's only one correct way for each person. For me, it's always a weapon in the first slot, pickaxe in the second. If I don't have a real weapon, it'd be the axe, which would then, I guess, go after the pickaxe. So then if I have a sword. Oh dear, I don't know if we're gonna find any food. And then after that, just round it out with a shovel. And then some food. Keep it nice and simple. But, are those cows or pigs? It's hard to tell with the way that they now actually color mobs for animals. Just the fact that they all have different looks to them now. So it looks like there's cows. We'll grab these for some quick food, maybe even leather armor. Hopefully this can tide us over for a little bit. What's that? 12 and then some. Oh, I have enough to make pants. I love pants. Alright. So that's looking good. Hopefully we can find a different biome that'll be a bit more hospitable or safe for us. Is that a village up there? I see. I think it is. That's nice. Good start. We'll see what we can get out of this. Hopefully some food. Much needed food. Different things to farm as well. That'd be great. Hey. Oh, that is just perfect. And even some beetroots for later. I'll steal this furnace. Oh, and there's pumpkins right there. That's even better. I can farm that up later if I ever need to for villagers. Maybe some iron golems. Oh, we're getting some lag. Hopefully. Okay, there we go. We'll see what's in here. Oh, that is even better. Great. I honestly don't know if I really need the beetroots, just because they're not very good as a food source, even if you have to craft it into that stew. There's just so many other better options, like harvesting wheat for bread, that are just easier to carry, less to worry about. Oh, we got some cats running around. Those would be nice to try and tame, but I don't know if it's worth finding fish right now for them. Trying to keep this going fast. There's just a lot to do before nightfall. If I want to stay safe and actually have something to do. Oh, I did not need to craft pants, it looks like. That's unfortunate. Could have made a helmet instead, but that's okay. Just complete luck of the draw to have found this. Try to say, I think it's just best to try and stay positive all the time. Say, oh, I found some boots, instead of dwelling on what could have done, because you can't change it. I'm starting to wonder if everything around me is just snow, though, because it is absolutely everywhere. What is this? Is this supposed to be the center fountain? Huh, just a bunch of ice and some lava too. There's so many cats. There's a nice calico one right there. Oh, what is going on up here? I do not even know. Oh, nice, some coal. I actually did want that. That is perfect for me. So we're just gonna, let's see where we should go next. Is this gravel too? Oh wow, that's actually kind of rare. Just a little bit. Would have been nice if I was actually trying to get a bunch of concrete, because you need gravel and sand, but not right now. I'm not doing any big builds, so a little bit pointless right now. I don't see any iron on the surface, so I don't think we really need to go down there. That'll be more of a thing to do at night, if there's anything to grab. I think right now I kind of just want to escape this area. See if I can, oh, grab it. See if I can find a different biome or something that'll be easier to build in or be more fun. Because while I don't entirely hate building in this snowy area, it is a little bit annoying, and I don't really care for it as much as some of the other ones. But who knows, if this goes on for a while, I might just stick around anyways. Let's see what's in here. Oh, best food in the game, golden carrots. And a helmet too, to boot. It's actually really nice. We'll equip on this new stuff, though gold doesn't last very long, so we'll see how long we can keep that going. Also probably get some iron out of all these nuggets. Do we go for an iron pick this early? I almost feel like I should. Isn't there supposed to be a gold block around here? I don't know if there is one at this one. It's on this mending. Although it doesn't really matter that much, it's just a shovel. But I do feel like I should just go for an iron pick at this point, in case I ever need it. I'll grab some sugarcane on the run too. I might just skip to whenever I find something interesting going on, just because there does not appear to be much else other than running simulator. So yeah, I'll cut back whenever I find something cool. Now I just need to find a good place to start building a house or like a shelter to get through the first few days. And it looks like it's a plains biome, but those are always, like, people always try to find them and they're like, oh, they're so nice to build in, but they're also just so plain. It's in the name. Like, there's only so much you can do with them. Sure, you could build something cool on it, but I almost feel like it's more interesting to find some other type of generation or like a cool cliffside to build into. Holy cow, there's a lot of cows. There's actually so many of them right here. What the heck? Where did they all come from? They're just everywhere. They're gonna take over. But maybe I build into this spot right here. I think that'd be pretty cool. I'm just wondering what I should build. I could either dig into the mountainside, build a little house looking out over the top. Let's see, get a scope of what this place looks like. What is going on over here? Oh, that goes in. Okay. Ooh, could definitely dig into that area. Build something cool. Just trying to get a lay of the land. So there's all just forest over around there. A few caves digging around. Now this would be cool. I think this would be something nice to build into. Have a aquarium underneath. Stick a bunch of axolotls I find inside of it, or whatever fish I find. Something, maybe even some kelp if I go looking for it. I think this would be a pretty cool thing to build into. I could just have a tower, a circle tower rising out of it, but that might take a bit more effort than I want to put into a starter base. That'd be a lot of blocks. On the other hand, go big or go home. Like, I'm gonna be in that for a little bit. I kind of just go from starter base straight into mega base. I never really take my time for something in between. I just don't know what that means. There's no concept of a regular base. So I think we'll go with that. It'll just be a bit. It's gonna be a while before I complete it though, so I'll need some chests in the area. We're gonna live outside, kind of like a nomad, until we can actually finish this and move up in the world. But luckily we grabbed these barrels from those couple villages we found along the way, so we'll just plop these down. Oh, that is not gonna. That's not gonna work. I do not like the way that looks. They all gotta look the same at least a little bit. Make it flow. And then we'll just pop these on top. Get some stuff going. Probably cook up some of the food we have. There's not enough of that to make it worth it, but there is of potatoes. Actually, I should start a farm. That'd kind of be smart. What if I could do anything with this, the way I'm gonna build it? I could have a farm on the base layer? No, because it's gonna be a tower coming out. Maybe I just do it somewhere else for now, and add that in later. I think the goal for this right now should just be getting food and a house set up. So nothing too grand, just enough to get by. But we'll have to see how far we can actually get in this, just because it might take longer than we expect. Alright, so we have the farm pretty much all set up. I will probably make it look nicer and better down the line, but I think one of the more successful ways to get this going, these squids are just right in it, is just to have a more like slow-paced game, actually enjoy what you're doing, make it all look nice, because if you just, at least for me, whenever I rush towards the end, and I actually just have all the things I need, I'm burnt out by the time I'm done. So actually finishing building things I like tends to help a lot. But we'll get started on the base, I think, and start getting some more materials just to be able to actually construct a platform to be the base for it, and then start building upwards. I'm thinking a glass floor to look down beneath and look at all the things down there, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so I did some mining and a few other things, just some standard, like, run early game type things, getting iron, a bunch of blocks, going mining, which I started doing over there. And then I also, while all these animals are here, started grabbing some of them just so that for later I can have them, since they normally start disappearing and going away, finding random places. Once the game time starts dragging on, just so I can make sure I have them all, don't lose them. And just a quick tree farm. For those of you who don't know, this line on top just makes it so that the tall oak trees, like that one back there, don't grow because it can't go past that certain height. But now I'm gonna start working on the base so that we can get that going. It has a rough outline here just out of dirt. It's gonna be kind of like a circle, and it's gonna tower up. I'm thinking either the height of this mountain or a little taller, just to have it poke above, kind of like a I don't know how to describe it, just a circular tower, like sticking up out of here. I'm thinking of using deep slate and then some wood accents for the pillars, and then maybe have some greenery growing around it. I think that'd look pretty cool once it's all done. Haven't really done this before. I normally freestyle a lot of my builds. I don't really plan them out that much, so we'll see how that goes.
Really quick, I just wanted to say I actually severely underestimated how much wood I needed for this. I had a decent amount of stone, but definitely not nearly enough wood. So you can see me go back a couple of times and grab some more throughout this. If you want to skip through the time lapse, I time stamped it so that you can go right towards where I finish up building. Otherwise, enjoy the building ASMR.
Here I got a bit more done to it, so this will keep going up higher. Probably every 3 or 5 blocks will be a floor. I'm thinking 3, 5 for the main floor, and then the rest are all 3 going up. Got those nice supports going down. Gonna add some more to that just because they don't fully touch the bottom. This will be the main area. Probably just gonna have a bed, maybe a few decorations around here, but then all the other floors will be the actual function ones. Down here we got storage and some smelting. All the just things we have. I actually managed to get a disc as well at some by getting a skeleton scale creeper earlier, so that's pretty nice. Just unfortunately can't use it because I don't have a diamond to make a jukebox. But then we'll just keep expanding this upward for more floors. Maybe have one with a farm on the inside or something. Add some windows in to it and decoration to the outside. But for now, I think I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for watching.